Duck Dynasty is undoubtedly one of the most successful reality TV shows of the 2010s. The fame that the Robertson family earned through the show isn't surprising, as they were not only worth the attention, but also memorable, despite the mixed reactions from audiences and detractors towards them. Hardly anyone bats an eye at finding out that millions of people tuned into Duck Dynasty week after week, just to see the family's adventures and their entertaining dynamics play out as they kept their millionaire duck call manufacturing business alive. After 5 years on air and amid big controversies, the show ended in 2017. Several spin-offs starring the family premiered afterwards, but their definite comeback was meant for Duck Dynasty: The Revival, which is set to premiere in mid-2025, raising expectations about the cast members' whereabouts. So, where are the Duck Dynasty cast members now, and are they doing well ahead of their return to TV? Keep with us to learn all about them. As the heads of the Robertson family, Phil and Kay were always there to guide their children and grandchildren through the highs and lows, even if that didn't always turn out well. Nonetheless, the bad news about the return of the Robertson family to TV is that Phil will no longer be a cast member. This comes after the patriarch was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in late 2024. According to a Deadline report, Phil had also been suffering from another disease related to his blood, which had been causing other issues that eventually resulted in him being unable to appear in the show's revival, much to the chagrin of the family's longtime fans. It's also been noted that the Robertson family wants him to be comfortable as he faces these health issues. Regarding Kay, she's fine and well these days, though in past years she had it tough when one of her dogs bit off part of her lip and had her rushing to the hospital. She recovered well and has since spoken openly about the experience. Despite Phil's absence from the Duck Dynasty revival, Kay will probably appear in it, given that she's been tagged in official posts related to the show. Nonetheless, whether she returns to the TV screen or not, you can keep up with the latest about Kay's life thanks to her Instagram account. Besides being a staple of Duck Dynasty, Willie and Korie Robertson are also great at business. The couple has been together since the 1990s, and their relationship has grown as the family business has, thus it isn't surprising that many consider Willie to be the main player in the millionaire duck call empire of which he's the CEO. That said, a lot has been going on with Willie and Korie since Duck Dynasty left TV screens in 2017. For one, they went through a difficult time when their house was affected during a drive-in shooting incident. No one was hurt, but the incident was very shocking for the family. Despite that unfortunate incident, the couple has been doing as well as ever with the launch of a Facebook Watch series called At Home with the Robertsons, starting in 2021. For his part, Willie took part in The Masked Singer's 6th season, while he and Korie produced a movie entitled The Blind, which retells the story of Phil Robertson and his connection with the Christian faith in getting through his struggles. In 2024, Willie released the books Godspeller and Sharing Jesus with Confidence, which he described as empowering to help people who want to share their faith with others. Throughout the time Duck Dynasty was on air, Sadie Robertson became one of its most popular cast members thanks to her charisma. She's appeared in several movies and one season of Dancing with the Stars, on top of being an author. Just like her parents Korie and Willie, Sadie has many projects going on. For one, she has a ministry called Live Original and is also a successful YouTube star. Her commitment to her faith has also turned her into a social media influencer for Christian youth, which is evident seeing that she's followed by over 5 million people on Instagram alone. Sadie's also thriving when it comes to her personal life. She's been married to Christian Huff since 2019, having welcomed Honey James and Haven Bell in 2021 and 2023 respectively. Their third child is expected to be born in late 2025, as they announced their pregnancy early in the year. Jase and Missy Robertson are warmly remembered by a huge part of the Duck Dynasty audience. As the series' foil, Jace was always up to some mischief and achieving success while also running the manufacturing side of the family's company. Despite the end of the original show in 2017, that wasn't the end of his run as a reality star, as starting in 2022, he also appeared in Duck Family Treasure throughout its 3 seasons. Although Missy also appeared in the aforementioned spin-off, she's been more focused on her family, although released a book series entitled Princess in Camo alongside her daughter Mia. Jase and Missy briefly fostered a fourth boy whose mother was an inmate whom Jase had baptized. The kid found another home in 2023. So far, it's unclear if Jase, Missy, and their children will appear in the Duck Dynasty revival. One of the most popular and beloved cast members of Duck Dynasty is Si Robertson, brother of Phil and the one cast member with a noted sense of humor. Unfortunately, Uncle Si has gone through some difficult times in the past couple of years. In 2022, he experienced complications from COVID-19, which added to the consequences of his smoking habits, leading him to undergo lung surgery. Late in 2025, Si made headlines again after he fell off a boat while hunting and hurt his ribs. He experienced breathing problems during his visit to emergency services, but according to reports, his recovery process went well. He eventually reappeared on social media and looked well. Si is set to appear in the Duck Dynasty revival in 2025. Following Duck Dynasty's end, Jep and his wife Jessica moved their family to Texas, where they established a rental property business. Living away from the family didn't keep Jep from appearing in their projects though, including eventually returning to reality TV in The Duck Family Treasure in 2022. According to a 2025 post by Jessica, the family is back living in Louisiana, though it's unclear whether they'll appear in the Duck Dynasty revival. Either way, the pair is focused on their businesses and charity initiatives such as All God's Children, which helps kids in need around the world through sponsors. Regardless, the audience will still enjoy the impending return to their screens of the popular series.
Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.